Hey team, it's JD here, Total Gym Master Trainer. Want to talk about mindful training. What is mindfulness? It's a big buzzword in the industry, in the world right now. I love Jon Kabat-Zinn's definition. He was kind of the father of mindfulness and coined the term way back in the 70s. So, sounds simple in theory, not so easy in life. How many times have you been in the gym seen someone doing an exercise while they're zoned out watching CNN or ESPN? So like anything else in life, if you focus on what you're doing, you're going to get so much more out of it. So the best way to show you this is to show an example of how I train using mindfulness techniques. Okay, I'll use a simple standing bicep curl as my example. Here is my favorite client, my wife, Elba. Say hi, Elba.
Hi, Elba.
So starting with the bicep curl, because we're all so familiar with how the bicep works. So the first thing I tell a client is you can fully contract a muscle without any weight or any resistance at all. So I'll have her squeeze her muscle just like she does in the mirror every morning. And that'll come in handy when I do my squeeze and hold technique. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is really focus on her posture. So what I call an athletic posture, like you're playing tennis or golf, or you're a boxer or a linebacker. So we're going to have her soften the knees, set the hips back. And now I'm going to remind her that she's working the bicep. She's just not moving a weight from A to B. Now I'm going to pretend that I've been training her for a while, so she already knows about the pelvic floor contraction and the transverse abdominis, what I call the co-contraction, so I don't have to say, lift the pelvic floor, draw your navel to spine every time. So what I'm going to have her do, I'm going to walk her through this. Okay, Elba, now before you start, take a deep inhale through your nose, and then set your abs by drawing your navel to spine and contracting your pelvic floor, and then start to shorten the bicep muscle and feel it come up. And then at the top, give it that squeeze and hold, just like you did with zero weights, and then slowly inhale through your nose as you come down. Now just keep going, Elba. Okay, remain focused on your athletic posture. Good breathing. How's your co-contraction going?
Good.
So there's not one set in a training session where I do not remind them of the co-contraction, of engaging their core. For proximal stability equals distal mobility and strength. Good. How are we doing, Elba?
I'm getting tired.
Excellent. Good. Excellent breathing. Feeling the muscle lengthen. I'm going to use a little tactile feedback. So I want to feel that internal squeeze. The squeeze and hold really connects the mind-body. Okay. Now I'm watching your t-shirt the whole time. So deep inhale through your nose. I should see the t-shirt come in when you contract your transverse abdominis. Exhale at the top. Squeeze internally on the way down. Squeeze and hold technique. Good. Set the abs, and throughout your exhalation, attenuate those two contractions. Squeeze and hold. And good. So what I hope happens that the more I tell her about all those things, the more those things like lifting the pelvic floor and contracting her transverse become subconscious. And then as soon as I see her mind start to drift, because she has all those in her subconscious, then I'm going to give her something else to focus on and think about. So again, she is working out with awareness in the present moment on purpose, just like Jon Kabat-Zinn would be proud of us. Okay, keep the questions coming and keep a mindful training in mind, and take care.